What's up, everyone? Good morning, you amazing individuals out there. Just another day in paradise. It is Wednesday and hump day. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week, right? It's the middle of the week, and we're just here to get some work, get some drawing in. What I think I'm going to do is this on this page. I'm just going to fill up this page with some random drawings from George Bridgman's Constructive Anatomy book. Good book. Been trying to do some studies, trying to get some different insights on how other people draw. And I find that drawing from other books or books that show different avenues on how to view anatomy and the figure is very beneficial. And so that's what I'm doing. Just doing a little bit of, some quick studies. I'm going to finish this page and then I'll go on the other page. I think I'm going to leave this one alone because it looks super awesome. I'm going to leave this page alone. Not going to touch it. I'm going to move on, leave this page alone, and then we're going to work on this page. Just another day in paradise, just getting some work in and trying to, just get by, I guess. Get some work done and see where it takes me. Nothing new, man. Nothing new on the radar. I'm actually kind of boring, really. It's boring having a set schedule, I have a very pragmatic schedule where I do things daily, do things every day. This is when I do this is when I do that. I just do it. Whether I feel like doing it or not, that's up for debate. And most of the time I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just tired, or I don't really, there's very few days that I feel like up for the challenge of doing things. I don't know if that's normal or if that's just being human, right? Where I just don't feel like doing things. Half the time I don't feel like doing things. I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like drawing half the time. I just don't feel it, man. And I guess that separates that's just I guess that's just normal. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not normal. I don't know. But I just do everything every day. I try to, at least. Some days I'm unsuccessful. My goal every day is to wake up at 5 o'clock and go to the gym, and I got to do some personal, I got to eat breakfast after that. And breakfast is really the same thing every day. And then I got to do some personal things, business related things and adulting stuff, just being an adult, really. And then I do this. I try to do a little video, try to get a little drawing in, and pat myself on the back and say, hey, good job, you did a good job. You did something. And so that's what I typically do is I do the same thing every day. I know exactly that where I'm going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be doing creating a video, and I know where I'm going to be slightly after that. I know exactly what I'm doing all the way up until around noon. And there's something nice about that. Knowing exactly what you're doing up to a point. Of course, there's some wiggle room. So around noon is where it gets kind of chaotic. I don't know what I'm doing after that. I know what I'm doing up until noon, and then from noon to 5, it's just the Wild West. I don't, what do I need to do? What do I do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? And I just try to fit in whatever things I wanted to get done that day at that time frame. And if I don't get it done, I'm oh no. Oh shucks. Shuckaroonies. Shucksters. But here we are, drawing a simple little sketch of a hand. And I don't know, I think I'm almost done with it. It's just a really simple little sketch of a hand. And I think we might go ahead and right around here start another one, because this I don't really feel like adding the extra marks that the artist did, you know? I don't know if it's necessary. He's got like some extra marks here and there. But I think it's a good thing to practice from books and to just study, doing art studies from time to time. And I think my goal is to copy this entire book, or 99% of it. I may have missed some images. I've kind of bounced around from pages to pages, from page to page, I think. I'm not quite sure. But my goal, I think that'll be my goal, my sub goal is to draw this entire book and then find another book and draw from that book. We'll see. I guess it's good to have really set goals, I guess. Some people don't set goals. Like some people that are high performance, high performers, they don't set goals, but they're still successful. Maybe their goals are different. It's when you say, "Hey, what's your goal for the week?" Maybe their notion of what goal is different, or definition. Maybe this goal is things I got to do for the day. I don't know. But so I think maybe a little side goal would be to finish this book. Another thing would be that I'd like to do with these videos is I've been thinking about this, and I don't know when I can do it. I'd probably be after I finish drawing from this book. I want to do the 100 head challenge. It's this art trend. It's not trending anymore, but for a minute, it kind of got some traction where you would draw 100 heads, like portraits, faces, and I think there was a time limit on it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do 100 heads in 3 days or 100 heads in 10 days. I'm just going to do 100 heads, and if I get when I get done with them is when I get done with them. I often stress out if I put set enforced time frames on things, because I know that I can't always get those. I can't always fulfill those time frames. So I like to just go by the idea of just being consistent and doing things over and over again, as opposed to let's do this many drawings in a day or this many drawings in a week. The reason why is because I don't know how long a drawing is going to take. This drawing took a long time to do. It took a lot longer than I expected. This drawing took 4 minutes, right? So I don't know how long drawings are going to take. I can't say, oh, I know that I'm going to finish this drawing in this amount of time. So I can't just say, I want to do 100 heads in 10 days, because what if I get really involved with one of those drawings? What if I get really I'm doing it I'm really getting it. I'm really interested in one of the drawings, and I'm really into it, and I want to really really draw, spend some time on it. What then? Do I just say, okay, let's spend a lot of time on this drawing and then go ahead and let's do a bunch of shorter drawings, And what if that doesn't work out? What if I end up spending an hour on each of these head drawings, right? What if I do that? So I typically what I try to do with regards to goals or trying to get things done is I set time limits. Is I will do I'm going to draw for 30 minutes. I'm going to draw for 10 minutes, for the day. And I think that's a little bit more digestible for me. And that's how I'm able to get more things done by just setting time limits, or time, doing things in small bursts, as opposed to setting day deadlines. Anyways, I got to get going, man. It's been 10 minutes. I just want to say thank you so much. You all rock. Cheers, my friends.